What is up, guys? It's Alex Johnson here, the founder and lead analyst at yardsperfantasy.com. Welcome to the third episode of the Feed Me Fantasy podcast. Let's eat. Let's go through my Dynasty wide receiver rankings real quick. 1, Michael Thomas, of course. 2, Chris Godwin, duh. 3, DJ Moore. Let's stop right there. DJ Moore, top 3. That's not a hot take. That's just doing it right. DJ Moore broke out in 2019, his second NFL season. And it really came at no surprise. The indicators were all there. He was a first-round pick in 2018 out of Maryland, where he broke out at age 18 and was a 97th percentile dominator. If you look at his profile on playerprofiler.com, his athleticism is off the charts. 88th percentile speed score, 73rd percentile agility, and 89th percentile catch radius, and elite explosiveness with a 94th percentile burst score. Moore showed flashes as a rookie and with 3 top 20 fantasy performances over the second half of the season, including a 157-yard performance against Detroit. In 2019, he picked up right where he left off, making the year 1 to year 2 leap we were expecting. He went from wide receiver 49 in fantasy points per game in 2018 to wide receiver 14. He was top 10 among wide receivers in targets, receptions, and receiving yards. He held a 24.3% target rate, even with both Christian McCaffrey and Curtis Samuel topping 100 targets. Not only is he a target hog, but Moore is among the elite in gaining yardage after the catch, where he ranked number 8 with 392 of his 1,175 receiving yards coming after the reception. Even with 33 fewer receptions in his rookie year, Moore still was number 13 in YAC. Again, not a surprise considering what he did in Maryland. And it's one of the reasons we loved him so much coming out. He's got fantastic hands too, which he showed last season with a 55.6%, number 6, in contested catch rate with just 2.2% drop rate. What Moore has done is really impressive, and he's doing it at a historic level. Moore made history by becoming the 17th player to reach 1,100 receiving yards in a single season before his 23rd birthday. That's right, he's only 23 years old and will be for the entire 2020 season. Only 4 other wide receivers have ever had a season of at least 87 receptions and 1,175 receiving yards in their age 21-22 season. That's Juju Smith-Schuster in 2018, Odell Beckham in 2014, Josh Gordon in 2013, and Larry Fitzgerald in 2005. That's quite the list. And let's not forget, Moore did that despite some of the worst quarterback play in the league. Now he gets a quarterback upgrade with Teddy Bridgewater, who is one of the most accurate quarterbacks in the NFL. And oh baby, is this a perfect combination. There may not be a quarterback wide receiver combo in the league that is a more perfect skill set match. Their strengths complement each other perfectly. Moore is a short, intermediate target hog, yak machine. Bridgewater is a low target depth, pinpoint accurate quarterback that gets the ball out quick and lets his guy get to work. In relief of Drew Brees for a stretch in 2019, Bridgewater's 6.0 pass attempt distance per attempt ranked dead last out of 35 qualified quarterbacks. And he finished with a 76.4% true completion percentage, which was the 4th best in the league. So players that operate in the short and intermediate areas of the field like Moore and Christian McCaffrey will dominate. Among Moore, Curtis Samuel, and new addition Robbie Anderson, Moore is the most likely to be deployed in the slot in this Panthers offense. He only played 12% from the slot last year and 25% as a rookie. With more opportunities for free releases in the slot and in the middle of the field, Moore will skyrocket into undeniable elite tier of wide receivers. He could have a Michael Thomas-like season in 2020. It's the perfect situation. A target hog, playing in the slot, with a get-the-ball-out-quick quarterback, in a fast-paced offense that throws the ball at a high rate. It's the perfect storm for elite fantasy production. And the Panthers have the second most favorable passing game schedule in 2020. But seriously, who are we putting ahead of this guy in Dynasty? Michael Thomas? Of course. Chris Godwin? Yeah. Tyreek Hill? No, but I understand if you do. But that's it. Don't even say Deandre Hopkins. His days as a top 5 Dynasty wide receiver are over. He's 28 years old, and he just changed teams. Don't get me wrong. He's securely in the top 10. Let's not make this into a Hate Hopkins podcast. I'm just saying, we can't have him in the top 5. And if you do, it's time to reevaluate. Guys, DJ Moore is 23 years old. He's not even in his prime yet, and he has 5 seasons till he reaches the age apex for wide receivers. He's trending up and will be for a long time. But that's going to be a wrap for today, though. If you're not already, please follow me on Twitter at @A_JohnsonFF and the site at YardsPer. Please be sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next episode. Also, please be sure to rate and review. It really helps me out a lot and is much appreciated. Thanks, guys. Cue that music.